What's up, guys? My name is unCAGEDgamez. Welcome back to another Ed Boon Twitter Q&A breakdown video. You guys really love these videos, and I'll keep on doing it. Drop a thumbs up. Let's try to get this video 4 likes. Why? I don't know. Drop a like. We're back at it. We're on Ed Boon's Twitter. Ask Me Stuff Volume 6. I thought we already did Volume 6, but I guess not. I saw that he tweeted this, and I typed in my question to ask Ed Boon, but I wasn't fast enough and he cut it off. I was actually at Grand Rapids Comic-Con this past weekend with my homie Caboose. I met so many of you guys, so thank you guys so much for coming up, saying what's up, taking pictures, all that good stuff. So shout out to the Cage fam. But now let's get into these questions and answers that Ed Boon did. Apparently there's some juicy ones. Hope you guys are excited. Drop a thumbs up, subscribe, and let's get it. All right, so Ed Boon first starts off saying, takes one sip of drink, 67 questions later. Dude, I typed in the question. I couldn't type quick enough to ask Ed Boon if he wanted to do a Buy Everything Mortal Kombat with me. Next time, I gotta be quicker. I gotta be quicker than that. This question says, would you ever consider creating a sister company to NRS that tackles spin-off games that connects to the main MK story? Kind of like how the Arkham series was made by Rocksteady, but the prequel games was made by Montreal. Ed Boon says, don't know if Montreal team is a sister company to Rocksteady, but yes, we've talked about it. We have more games we want to make than one studio can produce. NetherRealm Studios, maybe their sister company could be okay, I don't know an answer for that one. Imagine 2 companies still connected to NetherRealm making multiple games a year. That would be pretty hype. We can get the mainline Mortal Kombat game, and then maybe the other company could make an Injustice game, and we get 2 games. Oh my goodness, that would be hype. Do you ever see Conquest Mode making an appearance in modern MK? I would love to bring back a modernized Conquest Mode without the time pressure we were under during Deception. Let them have all the time they need to make an awesome modern Conquest Mode. It would slap. Do people say that? I think they do. Will there be a Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks remaster? Ed Boon says, if the gods want it, I sure do. I don't know about you, Ed, but I'm hearing around the world, I'm hearing the Elder Gods say, yes, we want Shaolin Monks remaster or a Shaolin Monks 2. Make it happen, Captain. How MK11 was made. A lot of work by a lot of people, but it paid off insanely. MK11 sold more than MK1, 2, and 3 combined. And guess what? The next Mortal Kombat will probably sell more than all that combined as well. Is the next game a sequel? Ed Boon says, if you call Injustice 3 or MK12 a sequel, then likely. So this is huge. This is huge. Ed Boon says, if you call Injustice 3 or Mortal Kombat 12 a sequel, then yes, likely. Well, he didn't say yes, he said likely. Now, if we look at the pattern, if we look at what we have, Ed Boon, NetherRealm in the past said that they're breaking the pattern that NetherRealm releases games. Before, it was Injustice, Mortal Kombat, Injustice, Mortal Kombat. The next game was supposed to be Injustice if we follow the pattern, follow the timeline, but they said they're breaking the timeline. So Ed Boon saying Injustice 3 or MK12, likely we can scratch off Injustice 3 because that's following the timeline. MK12, almost confirmed. We already kind of know that the next game is going to be a Mortal Kombat game. We don't know if it's going to be a 12 or a remaster or something, but I think signs point to MK12. Even though I do want Injustice 3, I kind of just want a new NetherRealm game. Can we just get a new NetherRealm game? I don't care what it is. But right now, looking like MK12 could be the next game we're getting. MK9 backwards compatibility. Ed Boon says, looking into it. Hold up. Hold up. Wait. This is even bigger news than MK12. Mortal Kombat 9 backwards compatible? Possibly being a thing? Ed Boon says, looking into it now. Oh, man. I need to catch my breath. This is too hype. Let's break down this tweet. Ed Boon says 3 words. Looking into it. Now, does this mean Ed Boon's looking into making MK9 backwards compatible a reality? Or is he starting to look into it and maybe having it come out again as a remaster? Possibly. This could be broken down in so many ways. But Ed Boon didn't say no. He knows that there's interest in MK9. And imagine, I think it's been enough time for an MK9 remaster. Didn't Batman Arkham Knight get a remaster not too long after, or something like that? I believe one of the Batman games got remastered not too long after the release. So MK9 came out 2011. What, it's been 11 years? I think it's time for an HD remake, remaster. because the only way you can play MK9 right now is if you have the Xbox 360 disc and you can do it backwards compatible on Xbox Series X, but I don't think you can play it on PlayStation. They removed it off PS Now, and you can only play the PlayStation version of MK9 on the PS3, which sucks. And you can't even play it on PC either. So we need an easier way to play MK9. Man, I want that. I want that a lot, actually. What is your opinions on Zuhao? Ed Boon says who? Guys, I told you, Ed Boon hates Zuhao, dude. Zuhao is his least favorite character. He's never coming back. If he comes back, he's gonna come back in the story and die in the story. Oh, RIP Zuhao fans. Is Melina coming back in the next title? Ed Boon says, in the next MK game, likely. In the next NRS game, can't say. Yeah, I can see Melina coming back in the next Mortal Kombat game, but if they do Injustice 3, then Melina being a character in Injustice 3, I mean, it could work, but can't say. You can't, no spoilers, no spoilers. Remember when Injustice 2 revealed the Ninja Turtles, but you saw a trench coat, but then you saw a Psy on the ground, and people thought it was Melina for like 2 seconds? Yeah, that was a hype reveal. That was a hype reveal trail. Maybe we can throw a clip in here of my reaction to the Ninja Turtles really quick. No! That looks like fun. No freaking way! A Ninja... What? Oh my god! Are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking... Gotta have this question in here. When is MK12? I think you're the first to ask this question. Not ready to announce our next game yet. Sorry. There's always one person asking. Gotta give him credit for trying. One of these days, Ed Boon will answer this question. Someone's gonna ask, and Ed Boon's gonna be like, here's when the game's gonna be revealed. Just wait. Your favorite 3D era character design? Ed Boon says Ermac. Big Mac is Ed Boon's favorite. Ermac for the next Mortal Kombat game. Any chances we'll ever see Buffy the Vampire Slayer in a future project? We need her. Ed Boon says Paco Stevens has been campaigning for years. We've tried. Didn't work out. Dang. So they actually tried to get Buffy the Vampire Slayer in the NetherRealm games, but it didn't work out. I know there's been a couple of characters that NetherRealm tried to get into their games as guest characters. Like I remember hearing them saying Neo from The Matrix, trying to be an Injustice, but that fell through. Now we got Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I just want to see that list. Ed Boon said a long time ago, I don't remember the tweet, but I remember Ed Boon saying there's a list of guest characters that they try to get, but he can't share it. I want to see that list. I want to know what characters could have been in a NetherRealm game. We know Ash Williams could have been in Mortal Kombat 11, but we all know how that story ends. Who's your main in Smash Bros? Ed Boon says, I don't have a main. I never got good at Smash. I think Ed Boon's main would have been Scorpion if Scorpion joined Smash. Now, if Scorpion joined Multiverses, we know who Ed Boon's main's gonna be. Will the Joker be the next installment? I sure hope so. Ed Boon says, next installment of MK or Injustice. If it's Injustice, I'm sure that we're gonna see Joker. If it's Mortal Kombat, no offense to Joker fans, but I don't think we need Joker again in the next MK. There's let there be room for other characters, okay? Will Pinhead ever be able to make it into a future NRS game? Ed Boon says his name has come up multiple times. See, another guest character that has been brought up. I want to know if Ghostface has been brought up, Michael Myers, Ash Williams. What happened? We know what happened, but I want to know what happened from the word from Ed Boon himself. Let me know in the comments down below. If you guys got to choose one dream guest character to show up in a NetherRealm game, who would it be? Which Shokan is your favorite? Ed Boon says Goro. Come on, you gotta pick Big Papa Goro. Is the next project something expected or unexpected by the community? Oh God, here we go. Ed Boon says I shouldn't answer that. See, that's how you do it properly. If Ed Boon says, oh yeah, it's something that everyone expected, then we would kind of know what it is. I mean, we kind of figure or kind of assume we know what the next project's gonna be, but that was smart on Ed's part, okay? Ed Boon answering that question could have been a little messy. What's gonna happen now that MK Onslaught APK files got leaked? Ed Boon says game will likely get canceled. JK, this happens all the time. No big deal. Wow. It's actually kind of surprising that Ed Boon just said, yeah, you know what? It's whatever. I mean, it is their mobile game. Now, if the next big game like MK12 or Injustice 3 gets leaked and everyone's playing it before it's supposed to be released, that I could see would be a pretty insane thing. But Ed Boon just casually being like, it's whatever's, you know, people are still gonna play the mobile game, people are still gonna pay for the upgrades or whatever in the mobile game, so no sweat. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Ed Boon going with the flow. I mean, I'm sure they weren't like thrilled that the game leaked, but I'm glad to hear that Ed Boon's not really sweating about it. Awesome. In 2019, you said that you were in talks with Marvel about something, but you couldn't reveal how it went. Can you reveal it now? Ed Boon says, I probably shouldn't go deep into this, but we weren't in talks. That implies too much. Okay, so there was more, not really talks of a Marvel NRS game, but more of a chirp, if you will, a little whisper in the winds. All new characters for the future MK game. Ed Boon says always, but I think we're approaching 100 characters. Wow. Actually, that makes sense. I did a Smasher Pass on Mortal Kombat characters, and there are a lot of characters. So I'm waiting for them to do a collection game where every single character will be playable in one game. We need that ultimate Smash Brothers of Mortal Kombat. Have everyone join the roster or bring them back in the roster and then add new characters. Oh my god, I'd be sick. That'd be sick. Fan of Lobo? I wasn't familiar with Lobo before Injustice. Jason Momoa would make a great Lobo. I think everyone Dreamcast Jason Momoa as Lobo, but then DC's like, you know what? You can be a good Aquaman. And he's pretty good. He's pretty good. I like him. Worst guest character you've been asked for? Ed Boon says, from fans, maybe Shaggy. Yeah, I don't know how in the world did Shaggy petition to join MK got so big. I know it started as a meme, but then people really wanted it. Like they were angry that NetherRealm didn't put Shaggy in the game. It's like, oh, we're gonna destroy you if you don't give us Shaggy. I'm like, wait, hold up, guys. Are we actually being serious about this? Now, the funny thing is, we might actually get Shaggy versus like Scorpion in multiverses. But in Mortal Kombat, I really hope a character slot doesn't get wasted on Shaggy, because that day would be a very sad day. Give that slot to a fan favorite Mortal Kombat character or a guest character that's like really epic that a lot of people are requesting. Not Shaggy. People just want Shaggy for the memes, not because he fits in the Mortal Kombat universe. I spent too long talking about Shaggy, man. Injustice 3 news. Nothing to announce at the moment. Sorry. Come on, Ed. Just give us a glimmer of hope. When will Mortal Kombat Snowblind be on HBO Max? I wish I could give you a date, but I don't know at the moment. If you guys have not watched Snowblind yet, go watch it. If you guys already watched Snowblind, watch my review of it. I'll put a link or annotation card on screen. Check it out. It's a good movie. Will NRS ever use Unreal Engine 5? Sign points to yes. Next MK, next Injustice game is gonna look so crispy. I can already tell. Does Liu Kang have a biological brother? You never know. I mean, I always thought Kung Lao and Liu Kang were brothers from another mother, but Liu Kang. Wait, didn't Liu Kang have a brother in the Mortal Kombat 1995 movie? Let's put him in an MK game. Let's do it. And then he gets killed off by Shang Tsung again. How did Scorpion die? In MKX comics, it says he can't die if he doesn't want to. Ed Boon says he has died in many different ways in a variety of stories of MK. Different universes, different timelines. Everyone has died at one way, shape, or another. What are your thoughts on bringing Atrocitus back in future Injustice game? Ed Boon says yes. Atrocitus was one of my favorite Injustice 2 characters ever. I thought he was so sick. The more I thought about it, I'm like, Atrocitus really didn't play a part in the story of Injustice 2. I think he only showed up once, and then he fought Green Lantern. I think that's all you see of Atrocitus the entire time. So we need Atrocitus back big time for Injustice 3. Also give me Beast Boy. Also give me Static Shock. Also give me Constantine. I should make a wish list video, but that's not for a long time because right now we're talking about Mortal Kombat. Unless Ed Boon gives me a hint, a tease of Injustice, then we'll do that. Favorite Marvel character? Ed Boon says Hulk. Whoa, didn't see that one coming. Ed Boon screams, I don't know. He screams like he would be a fan of. Boon is hard to read, and I did not think he would pick Hulk as his favorite Marvel character. His favorite DC character, I believe, is Flash. So we got strong, we got fast. Will Spawn ever be in another mainline MK game again? Edwin says doubtful. Yeah, Spawn was hype. You know, Spawn was highly requested for so long. It was rumored back in MK9 that, you know, we wanted Spawn and Spawn was going to be the DLC. And then we finally got him in MK11. So the chance of a DLC guest character being a DLC guest character again is like 1%. There's no way. Like, that's kind of like unheard of having a guest character be DLC multiple times. I think Bruce Lee is a guest character technically in the UFC games, but other than that, I can't think of another game that has a guest character DLC multiple times. So we got Spawn. He lives in MK11. I don't think we're gonna get him ever again, unless Ed Boon NetherRealm does the culmination of all the characters, every single character ever in one game. Then we can get him. But if we don't get that, we're not getting Spawn. Do you prefer Johnny or Sonya? Ed Boon says Sonya. What? I mean, Sonya cool and all, but what? Come on, man. Ed, I thought we're Team Cage, but it looks like Ed Boon's Team Blade. You know what? I respect it. I respect it. Shout out to Team Sonya. But that was Ed Boon's Q&A Twitter breakdown. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, drop a huge thumbs up. Let's try to get this video 4 likes, and we'll do another Ed Boon Twitter Q&A breakdown. This time, this volume that Ed Boon just did, a lot of great questions were answered, and we got a lot of juicy details on some possible new things coming. Let me know down below the question of the day. If you guys got to pick one dream guest character, doesn't matter who it could be. You could pick Barney, the dinosaur. Who would be your dream guest character to be in a future NetherRealm game? Let me know your thoughts down below. If you guys enjoyed, like if you guys enjoyed, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, ring the bell icon so you guys get notified every time we upload a brand new video. My name's unCAGEDgamez and you just got caged. Cool. I don't know what that says. Is there a translate button? What? I don't know. Can Google translate that? What does that say? But Edwin said C. So sweet. How are you today? Edwin says thanks for asking. See you, bud. All right. Will MK11 be at the next Evo?